In the past, mobile phone design is for mass market, but now the trend is for high customization. But one problem is that the design company couldn't identify the tuning needs of the customers. So, in iDesign framework, we propose a framework called E-mutualism. It's composed of 4 modules, and it implements the process of mobile phone design. The process of mobile phone design composed of 3 steps: concept definition, concept visualization, and commercialization.
There are 4 modules in E-mutualism: ideation module, competition module, mutation module, and the monitoring module. The first module is ideation module. The design company decides which ideas could be involved in the product design. There are several idea concepts within the mobile phone. In this module, we calculate the adoption rate of each idea. There are 2 groups in the idea adoption meeting. The first group has no foregone idea of a specific aspect when they discuss the idea, but the other group has foregone thinking of a specific aspect. The first group has more creativity when they discuss the ideas, because they have no foregone thinking. Ideation module cares about how many ideations are discussed in the meantime and order those ideas. And the second group takes account of feasibility. The first order could have the ticket to involve in the product design, and this is the equation of ideation module. In competition module, we implement the process of concept visualization and selection. Industrial designer will visualize the concept into 3-dimensional modules or sketches. We call these visualized output or design proposals. Competition module could filter design proposals consumer preferred based on the user experience by calculating the consumer accept probability. There are 2 circumstances of competition. The first is the competition of the same product design. The second is the competition of the previous product that focus in the same segmentation. We call it intra-competition and inter-competition. This is the equation of consumer adoption rate. The third module is mutation module. In this module, we calculate the feasibility rate of the design proposals. Each design proposal should be implemented in the factory and not a castle in the air. So each aspect of mobile phone should be examined by other departments, such as mechanical department cares the arrangement of motherboard, and the marketing team cares the cost of the mobile phone. If the feasibility rate of mobile phone is lower than the threshold, they should be revised the design proposal constantly. This is the equation of mutation module. Let me show the last module of E-mutualism. Monitoring module categorizes the design proposals from the increasing times of the feasible rate. We could easily control the meeting by monitoring module. And this is the equation of monitoring module. Then, I'll show you a system demo of E-mutualism. The first screen is input screen. There are 6 numbers should be input in the screen. The first is the threshold of ideas. In ideation module, we calculate adoption rate of each idea. We set a threshold to filter the ideas. If their adoption rate higher than the threshold, they could be added in the product design. The second text field is the number of design proposals. Industrial designers have to generate a set of design proposals. The next text field is the threshold of design proposals. In competition module, we calculate the consumer adoption rate (SI) of each design proposal. We set a threshold to filter ideas. And then the next text field is for monitoring module. We input numbers of meetings to simulate the feasibility meeting, and we input the threshold of growth rate. If it's lower than the threshold, product manager have to investigate each process to find the flaws. Let's go to the Result tab. The first result is SI of design proposals. It shows the consumer adoption rate of each design proposals, which passed the threshold we set in the input screen. And then the next result is the feasible rate of each design proposal. We multiply all aspects of each design proposal. And then the final result of system is monitoring module. The average growth rate is about 1.23, and it was above the threshold we set. We show you a brief demo of E-mutualism and a brief introduction of E-mutualism. E-mutualism helps companies catch the tuning needs of the customers as possible and design the mobile phone they desired.